cravings, how to stop them, how to quiet these nutrition cravings. That's what I'm going to share with you today and give you some tools. I am Robin-Nutritionist, and I help women over 40 use food and targeted nutrition, simple strategies to feel good from the inside and out and manage these wacky hormones. All right, cravings. Let me talk about first why they exist for us, and then give you some tools as to what you can do about it. Sometimes poor sleep can throw off our body chemistry and create cravings. Who knew? So, poor sleep, dehydration. So, whenever you feel like you want something, go ahead and get some water and see if that will calm it down. Sometimes we think we're hungry or we want something, but our body really is asking for water. So, try that. The other thing is that when you have hormonal changes, fluctuations throughout the month, and you know this if you're a female, that yeah, sometimes we're like, oh, it's my time of the month or some other time of the month, and I want something. And those hormones, there's certain hormones in our body that actually are craving glucose. Now we translate that as candy or ice cream or something sweet, but our body may say, you know what, I want a sweet potato or I want some butternut squash. Like that's not what we're thinking, but we translate that into cherry pie or something like that. But there are certain times of the month where your body literally is hormonally raving. And that's a big deal. Our hormones really run the internal workings of our bodies. The other one is gut imbalances, your microbiome. So if there is yeast inside of your gut, then that yeast may be telling your brain to go get sugar. It wants sugar. And when you get sugar, it feeds the yeast and your good bacteria is happy. I recently knew that I had yeast in my gut and I worked on that. I did a full gut detox and it really helped. So whenever your body is craving sugar more than it should, then you may have yeast. And if you are a sugar bear, which you know that you're always wanting something sweet, that's something to consider. And then lastly, when our blood sugar is off balance, that is another reason why our body then starts to crave foods and we're just off. So all of that really, I'm going to give you some solutions to all of those things and almost in one solution can handle all of those things. So let's talk about what to do about these cravings. One of them I said is to drink water. Seriously, when you feel like you are wanting something, grab the water first and see if that calms the cravings down. The other one is protein. Very, very important for us. You want to aim for about 30 grams of complete protein with every meal. That protein helps your blood sugar, helps your cravings, helps your muscle, helps your weight, helps our bone density. It's such a critical nutrient for us in this stage of our lives. A chicken breast or turkey patty, 4 to 6 ounces can give you the amount of protein that you need, or salmon, or a couple of cups of tofu, if you're plant-based, can give you that protein. So that protein really helps to balance the body out in so many ways. Dark chocolate is another help for the cravings. Our body is sometimes wanting magnesium, and therefore we might be craving other things. Pumpkin seeds will help, but that's not as fun as chocolate. Here's the deal. The darker the chocolate, the better. Because what will happen is you eat dark chocolate, it's bitter, but it does the job. It quiets the cravings and it makes you not want to go back and get more. If you do milk chocolate, it won't work the same. Milk chocolate, you will want to go get more. But if you take a piece of dark chocolate, bitter as can be, eat it, let it do what it needs to do. Your brain, your body's like, that's what I needed. Your mouth's like, I don't want any more. And then you'll stop some cravings. Try that. Lastly, I want to introduce you to a tool that I use and that I have been recommending to my tribe, my Necessary Nutrition community. And what this is chlorogenic tea. Chlorogenic tea. Drinking a chlorogenic tea coupled with this fibric matrix that I'm going to introduce you to, combined with time-based eating. So I use this. It's called the Feel Great Protocol. So this chlorogenic tea, fiber matrix, and time-based eating will knock those cravings on its tushy. So let me tell you what this chlorogenic tea does. The chlorogenic tea suppresses the appetite. It is something that you sip on throughout the day, and it helps you fast longer. It is natural. So I'm one for drugless solutions. So you're sipping on this tea. You could drink it hot. You could drink it cold. It's an herb. Sip on it throughout the day, and it curbs your appetite. It also reduces inflammation in the body, boosts your energy and your mood. So you're sipping on that throughout the day. And then the fiber matrix, the fiber, what does that do? So this fiber, you're drinking it prior to your heaviest meal. So your meal that has the rice or the pasta, the carbohydrates, you're going to drink that fiber, drink it down before you eat your heavy meal. It's going to help with your microbiome. It's going to help with absorbing those carbohydrates. It's going to help with balancing your blood sugar. It helps with cholesterol. Did I say it all? I'm thinking. So it lowers their triglycerides, all of what needs to happen with the cholesterol naturally. I'm not even joking. So the tea plus the fiber with time-based eating, meaning that you're intermittent fasting, but you're combining that. It is called the Feel Great Protocol. I suggest that you try this protocol and see what happens. I have a group that I coach through this protocol, and we meet twice a month to see how everybody's doing, talk about our progress, because also ladies are losing weight because that's a side effect of this. Maybe you know me, maybe you don't. Request a sample. So you can try this protocol for 6 days. I'm going to put the information below. So a sample set of the protocol and see how that goes for you. And then if it's a go and you love it, it's doing what it's supposed to do, then you can make a month commitment. Or actually, I think the real commitment is doing it for 3 months, over 3 months to really evaluate. But when I say try it for 6 days, I want you to try it because I want you to taste the tea, taste the fiber, just to make sure that all works out for you. So you can request to do the trial 6-day sample period with us. And then if you're like, yes, this is it, then you can make a commitment to do it for a month or 2 or 3 or longer based on your results. How it's helped me, it's eaten up my back fat. It wasn't about the craving. That the tea helps me fast longer, but the result is my bra's fitting better. This is Robin-Nutritionist from Necessary Nutrition and also the creator of Necessary Nutrition Vitamin D, magnesium, and plant-based protein. And I'm just here to support you at whatever level you need support so that you can thrive in this age, because that's what we all want to do. We all want to live our best life. All right. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Peace and blessings. Eat well, think well, and be well. This is Robin. Until we meet again,